Hello everyone and welcome to Alcalá Technology. Again, a new chapter with a new story. Here you can see we have a Land Rover Defender 90, which we're gonna do full refurbish. As you can see, we are starting because actually we have a lot of cars to do this year. We are quite fully booked for 2024, so we need to rush. So actually we couldn't manage for the camera to start recording at the beginning when the car was totally complete. I can show you how the insides are fully disassembled already, so nearly done. And yeah, well, actually we are doing now some starting to disassembly all the rest of pieces, but I'll let you enjoy the video. Cheers! Alberto, tenemos ya todas las piezas organizadas después de la semana de desmontaje. Todo organizado según los procesos que hemos ido haciendo, tanto interior como exterior. Esta semana he estado preparando todo el dossier de todas las piezas del desmontaje original, ¿vale? Que vamos a verlo ahora, voy a decir cómo tenemos que proceder para pedir todas las piezas, para que luego así, en el departamento de piezas, ¿vale? Lo puedan ir siguiendo todo. En este caso tenemos toda la carrocería, que tenemos que dejarla toda pelada, o sea, tanto cristales como todos los elementos, ¿vale? En este caso que me comentabas, lo sacamos entero con todo el pack, lo organizamos tal y como tenemos y nos vamos ahí delante y marcamos todas las piezas, que en este caso pues está quemada, se tiene que sustituir y por mucho que la restaures no va a quedar correctamente, ¿no? Entonces, si el cliente quiere sustituirla, le vamos a dar la opción de sustituirla. Entonces, como habíamos comentado antes, esta es la pieza 13, marcamos 13 y seguimos al siguiente, que el siguiente pues ya nos vamos a los reflectores y demás. Aquí la filosofía de este coche es que el cliente quiere un coche totalmente nuevo. Con esa filosofía tenemos que desmontarlo todo entero, colocar todas las piezas que aunque que la mayoría están gastadas por el tiempo. Entonces lo vamos a montar todo nuevo, o si más no, darle la opción a que todo esto es lo que se tiene que sustituir. Si usted quiere, lo compraremos y procederemos, y si no, restauraremos la pieza que tenía el coche original. Perfecto. Continuamos. Well, as you have seen, I was explaining to one of my guys how we need to process about ordering the parts and marking all the parts. We have most of the parts there, and we have several parts there and a lot of parts here still. And what we're going to do is, actually, I prepare all the original disassemble from Land Rover, and here I have all the original, references where we're gonna mark one by one what do we need and the way that we need to order. So this way I can offer to my customer which parts we need to change or he should change, and after that, the customer decides. So at the end is the way we proceed. If he don't decide to change a part which is damaged or old, then we will restore the one that we remove from the car. So, well, let's continue because I have a lot of work here and more work here. Hey, are you aware that we have an online shop where you can buy a lot of designs of Alcala technology? Aren't you? So just click on shop on YouTube. So you go out of the video, shop, and then it will direct you into our shop online where you can buy a lot of different designs that every month and every week we are uploading. Like for example, this one. Here again. So we have these designs. Every month we will have different designs with the cars that we have done. So it will be really cool and super enjoyable. So let's continue to the video.
So we wanted to explain actually what we're doing. In all the videos that you can see maybe in YouTube of people working and so on, they will never show the deep work that you do underneath the car, because everyone that says, yeah, we restore cars, we do that, we do the other things, this, I can tell you, from all the cars that we have been restoring, you have paint on top of dirt, more paint, more dirt, more paint, more dirt. This is what we're having also here. This is what we have in all the cars that we find. So why a restoration? Maybe it costs a little bit more, maybe here at home, because we do these kind of things. We go deep, we go to find the proper steel of the car, and then we proceed to do the proper way of restoration. What we're doing now, we are removing that, we're gonna sand the surface, and after that, at the end of the day, that you can see what we're doing here, we are covering the exterior part of all of this part that we've been already restored, because the underneath of this steel and aluminum part of this Defender, you know that they are quite thin, and the noise that they do while you're driving, while you have a little stone. So we're gonna put a really, let me say, expensive under protection paint, which it has little lots of, well, it's quite difficult to explain, but you will see the process of how we do. So we will cover all the underneath of this special paint. Also the underneath of the car, as you can see, everything is noisy. So I want to show you after that how it will sound. So how we reduce this noise, plus the noise reduction that we will put in the end at the inside of the car. So this is going to be crazy stuff. So yeah, I will continue. I hope you continue enjoying the video, because we have a lot of work to do. We are working so hard, and yeah, just wanted to mention this because sometimes I'm getting so frustrated about people saying, yeah, but this is too many hours, or I want to reduce the cost. Okay, so then, guys, this is the proper way you need to do the things. Go to the bare metal and then start doing the job properly done. So, well, we continue, and thank you for watching the video. Well, as you could see, we have all the parts painted, underneath painted. Yeah, that product is really incredible. So we are giving a super nice shape underneath. So as you can see, as soon as it gets dry, it gets totally matte. Super cool, and it gets a stiffness to the steel or the aluminum of these cars. Totally, I mean, crazy. Furthermore, we will also include, as I said before, the inner plates that will give the stiffness to the plates, but also you will see. This car, we're going to work a lot the silence and the quietness inside the car. So yeah, I will continue doing some details because I want everything in the same color. We don't have any any bit missing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and keep enjoying what we're doing because we really enjoy what we do. Thank you very much. Hello, I hope you have enjoyed what we have been doing. Actually now we are again inside of the cabin booth. We have all the interiors to get ready to paint. So we have the interior of the rear door, the front between, so here we have a steering wheel and here we have the engine. So also, as you can see here, we have the roof totally disassembled. Everything is in parts. The front bonnet here also ready to paint as we're gonna change the color. I bet you to guess which color is it, but if not, just continue seeing the video and see which color we put in this beauty.
Hello everyone, and thank you for watching all the video that we have done. I wanted to explain a little bit what we have done, why we have a different color at the beginning and this beautiful color at the end. The customer is totally crazy about this color. He's super happy. Actually, how it's looking, it's gonna be incredible with the new rims, details in black. I cannot say more because you will see it. The more we do, the more is getting crazy, this project. What else? We have painted all the parts with a base color that we create to match with this nice green. That's why we had a different color at the beginning, and then which it was a base, and now we have this color. So all the parts, even the new parts or the old parts that we restore, they have the same color, so we cannot have different colors matching in different parts, as they were. Maybe one they were color cream and the other ones they were black because they were new, as the old ones they were totally damaged. And yeah, continuing to that, what we're gonna see in the following chapters, we are disassembling all the mechanics from the chassis. Next step is to remove engine and gearbox. Let me lay that here. So yeah, we have the radiators out and cleaning all the chassis because we're gonna do crazy stuff with suspension. They will be totally brand new. Yeah, what else? We're gonna do the full engine also. Gearbox completely rebuilt. All the joints, all the rubbers, everything will be totally new. You can see now we are disassembling and we have all the garage full of parts because actually this car, I think, is one of the most that we have the more parts, you know. So as all the body disassembles in many parts, and the chassis also. So yeah, keep in tune. Actually, this project is going to be super nice and super, I mean, enjoyable. And yeah, follow us because this is a thing that we also like to say. As if you follow us in the YouTube channel, we are more happy to put more videos of what we do. And yeah, I mean, just thumbs up. Thank you for the comments. We are answering all the comments that you guys are giving us. Really thank you. Yeah, let's continue because we are really willing to show you what's going next. Oops, I take a second to stop the video just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue.
El proyecto de esta semana con este Defender va a ser el siguiente. Vamos a dejar el chasis completamente desnudo. Cogemos estanterías y desmontamos, colocamos, analizamos y una vez que lo tengas todos analizado con el nuevo sistema de control de piezas, decidimos qué piezas sustituimos y qué piezas restauramos. En cualquier problema o cualquier duda hablamos entre todos, los dos planchistas, el pintor y el Alberto, que es el proyecto suyo, pero el Alberto esta semana continuará en la mecánica tradicional y tú simplemente vas a desmontar. Como decimos siempre, somos un gran equipo y es igual que lo haga uno como que lo haga el otro. Cualquier pequeña cosa lo comentamos. Lo dicho, coges el nuevo sistema de etiquetas para controlar todas las piezas y ya está. Jaime, vale. De vez en cuando los planchistas también que vengan, que aquí el planchista prácticamente no va a intervenir, pero pensar que tenemos que coger el chasis este y lo vamos a restaurar nuevo, o sea, lo vamos a dejar nuevo, tanto el chasis como todos los elementos de suspensión, ¿de acuerdo? Sí. Y ya está. Vale. Damos la semana y a disfrutar de la semana y del día. Muy bien, vale. Pues venga, ven, fuera. Coge tú de la punta de la caja de cambio, yo cojo de aquí del frontal del motor, Manel sube el ternal y los dos vamos equilibrando.
So here we are, engine and gearbox out. Yeah, so start hard now. Hey, are you aware that we have an online shop where you can buy a lot of designs of Alcala technology? Aren't you? So just click on shop on YouTube. So you go out of the video, shop, and then it will direct you into our shop online where you can buy a lot of different designs that every month and every week we are uploading. Like for example, this one. Here again. So we have these designs. Every month we will have different designs with the cars that we have done. So it will be really cool and super enjoyable. So let's continue to the video. Hello everyone and welcome again to chapter 4 of this Defender. What you have seen during all the last chapters, the full disassembly of all the car. We are now organizing element by element, right and left, with all very well synchronized with the guys and the shelves. Let me show you how we have everything. I know that you guys are telling us that we have a lot of chapters and you want to see the full movie. As you can see, we have now this car totally stripped out. So all the parts disassembled, and I want to show you the reality
of the Defender. So come with me. And here is, you can see we have parts everywhere of all the workshop. Here we have the chassis totally disassembled. So the entire chassis totally naked. Parts everywhere. We are now distributing everything because there's a lot of parts. But well, we are used to that. We have parts from Alfa Romeo, we have parts from Land Rover, from everywhere. So yeah, just wanted to let you know, say thank you again for watching us. And yeah, 3, 2, 1, inside video.
Robert, los tacos, esto hay que sacarlo. Si hacemos fotografía, cogemos medidas de distancia, de largo y ancho, y de la parte de baja para colocarlos en el mismo sitio. En este caso, este lo vamos a cambiar. Bueno, cambiaremos los dos. Esto no es lo que vale, lo cambiamos los dos. Aquí estamos haciendo un trabajo francamente muy bueno. Mantenemos la imprimación y la pintura original. Robert, te felicito, estás limpiándolo perfecto. En las zonas de óxido vamos a dar las imprimaciones que corresponde según el modelo, y por el resto pintaremos, como hemos hablado, con la referencia que vamos a hacer. Cambiaremos un poco el tono de color, simplemente para destacar los diferentes elementos de carrocería y chasis y mecánica. Verás el impacto tan señorial y bonito y técnico, en el cual el cliente lo agradecerá, porque es un trabajo prácticamente único en el mundo, como aquel que dice, porque es un trabajo muy personalizado. ¿Vale? Pues venga, continuamos trabajando.
Lo que vamos a hacer ahora es montando todos los ejes, o sea, trasero derecho, trasero izquierdo, y luego lo que hacemos siempre, collamos, dinamométrica y marcado. Así tenemos un control de todo lo que vamos haciendo, de atrás para adelante. Y luego Osman va a seguir poniendo los casquillos y preparando para todas las piezas que vamos a ir avanzando. Esto es como un proceso de fábrica final, ¿vale? Entonces, el coche ahora se está montando todo. Empezamos desde el primer tornillo hasta el último. Y luego se le pone un sellante que tenemos, pues vamos a ir grabando y poniendo todos los tornillos correctamente.
Tenemos que intentar evitar cualquier tipo de error, cualquier tipo de fallo. Trabajar siempre sobre seguro, Joan, lo que hem parlat sempre.
I take a second to stop the video just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue. I take a second to stop the video just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue.
más, poco más, poco más, poco más. Vale, ahora al revés. Vale. Vamos a levantar. Alberto, el Joan se encarga del ternal, sube el conjunto para arriba y nosotros encaramos el chasis para adentro. ¿Vale? Joan, empieza a levantar.
Un poquito más.
¿Poco más? Un poquito más.
Vale.
Vale, vale.
Por aquí ya me ha pasado.
Poco a poco. ¿Ves baixant, Joan? ¿Vas bien de ahí, Alberto?
Sí.
Vale. De atrás está sentado y de adelante también. Joan, yo ahora lo que vamos a hacer, Alberto, ponemos el conjunto de chasis y motor y caja en el box de trabajo y, Joan, empiezas a ensamblar todo lo máximo que pueda. Prácticamente dejarlo listo para empezar a montar carrocería. ¿Parece bien?
Sí.
¿Vale?
Sí, sí.
Alberto, nosotros nos vamos para arriba,
Vale.
dejamos a Joan aquí. Bajo tu criterio, si hay algún chico de arriba que puede dar un golpe de mano a Joan, que baje. Joan ya se queda aquí hasta dejar todo ensamblado a punto de montar piezas de carrocería. ¿Vale, Joan? Si tienes algún problema, alguna duda o algo, me llamas, baja un momento y lo hablamos. Pero tal y como está, yo creo que podemos dejarlo todo ensamblado.
Sí, pero el chasis después.
Y nada más. ¿De acuerdo?
Vale.
¿Vale, Alberto?
Perfecto.
I take a second to stop the video just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue. take a second to stop the video, just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue.
Buen día. Joan, Marc, ¿me explicáis en la fase que lo tenéis? Ya lo vamos hablando cada día, pero quiero que me expliquéis el programa que tenéis para hoy.
Vale, pues ahora ya tenemos todo lo que es mecánica y suspensión, todo lo que va sujetado al chasis, ya está todo para bien. Y a continuación será montar en la carrocería. Hemos desembalado todo el material nuevo, lo hemos clasificado y ahora vamos a montar ya la pieza siguiente que vaya a montar, colocaremos todo su material nuevo y seguidamente ya pues a instalar.
Marc, ¿te preocupas tú a la hora de hacer el ensamblaje de la carrocería a chasis? Toda la unión de toda plancha de carrocería, elemento de carrocería que vaya en contacto plancha con chasis y eso, hay que ponerle el aislante que compramos para temas de vibraciones sobre todo. Que no pongáis aquí ciegos a montar y hay alguna plancha que luego te vuelves loco para encontrar el vibrar de dónde viene. ¿Vale? Entonces, cuando digáis entramos en proceso de ensamblaje de plancha, antes de entrar hacéis un repaso general entre los dos, que estéis convencidos y a partir de aquí empezar a ensamblar. ¿De acuerdo? ¿Os hace falta algún material o hay alguna cosa pendiente?
No.
En principio no, ¿no? Si sale algo, pues, en fin, se pide a recambios y ya está. ¿De acuerdo? Va, adelante. Vamos a empezar a ensamblar todo lo que es carrocería a chasis. Empezamos por la parte de atrás. Ya he visto que habéis puesto butilo y habéis puesto sellante y goma para tema de vibración. Lo que vamos a hacer ahora es coger, ensamblarlo, a ver cómo queda, cómo se presenta. Si tenemos alguna duda, luego lo volvemos a sacar para volver a sellar, porque sobre todo hay que intentar que no quede ningún punto sin aislar, porque luego podemos tener problemas de vibraciones, que son muy desagradables. ¿De acuerdo? O sea, ahora, sin nervios, bien organizado, yo voy dirigiendo el mecanismo, el funcionamiento, levantamos, cuidado con la espalda, apoyamos como nos enseñan en los cursos de prevención, apoyamos, levantamos tranquilamente y vamos para ensamblar. ¿De acuerdo, Jaime?
Sí.
Venga. ¿Vale? ¿Vale? Para abajo, despacito.
Nomás mira la parada.
Un poquito por adelante. Ahí.
¿Vale?
¿Vais bien ahí?
Sí.
Aquí está bien.
Vale.
Ahí está bien. ¿Te ha apoyado?
Ya está, correcto.
Está perfecto.
Ya está. Vale.
Mira antes ahí, Alan.
No, ahora lo cuadramos. Alberto, ahora lo cuadramos. Esto va,
Está apoyado, ¿no?
esto va perfecto. Buscando los puntos uno a uno y no apoyéis ninguno hasta que esté todo el conjunto.
I take a second to stop the video just to say, if you're really enjoying our video and you really want to help us, just click the screen on your mobile phone or take the remote control of your TV, just going down there and just give us a thumb up. It really helps us to grow in our channel. So let's continue. Well, here we are. As you can see, we are on the process to fit these noise reduction elements. So we are using the STP ones, as you can see, the Indigo ones. It's a new product, which it works really well. As you can see, well, you know how noisy is the Land Rovers, and now we get a totally stone on it. We have a 7 millimeters of the roof one. We have 4 millimeters to the roof also, and then we have a 3 millimeters with the heat protection for the front bonnet. So we are now on duty doing the rear, so we have everything covered. We will continue doing the front after my speech, and then you will see how we fit also inside the doors and inside the bonnet. So we will have a completely, let's say, hard structure of body, and the noise will be totally blocked from underneath. As you could see, we increase and we lift the car quite a lot. It's quite, let's say, hard of suspension. We put the hardest suspension because our customer will not use this car for going off-road, so he will use it for showing and for use it every day or weekends. And yeah, so what I want is to have the most comfortable car in, well, Land Rovers related. We have done this also in the Alpha with a different process, as the engine is in another place and the gearbox, for example, in here is another place. So we will put the heat resistant STP product also. And yeah, so I led you with the process because it's really, you know, fitting all the squares, calculating which ones we need to put everywhere. So it's quite a lot of hours to fit everything on place and in a proper way, and also in a nice way that all the lines and all the text are looking the same way. And this is how we do and how we like. So let's keep seeing the process we do.
Teď to vypucí. Queda la canción María.
hey, if you have arrived here, please give us a like and follow us. Thank you.
Vale, ya está.
Hello. Well, we are nearly finishing the chapter of the Defender. Let me show you, because I want to explain why you see that we put the fender, then we do another thing, then we put again the fenders and some other parts. Actually, this chapter is one of the last ones. As you can see, we are finishing to do details. When you are about to finish a car, you need to fit the parts outside, then try to fit it in, and more actually, because when you do modifications from the original stuff, then problems appears. So yeah, problems that actually we find a solution. We need to create some stuff with a 3D printing machine and some other stuff. But yeah, actually I just wanted to tell you that thank you for your compression, actually, for not being mad with us saying, hey, yes, this was mounted before and then removed. Actually, you know, when you build a brand new car, you need to do stuff before, stuff later on, remove it because some pipe is touching, then you want to isolate this pipe or the cable. So actually what we do now is trying to go and reach the perfection. So let's continue the chapter. But before, well, you have seen we have a Ferrari here. It's a very special Ferrari because, as you can see, what we have here is the full interior, what we have already start to prepare everything. This Ferrari is coming from Middle East, and it's going to be one of the next projects after the one that we are editing now, which is an Alfa Romeo. And but I will tell you what's going on. This Ferrari has been burned inside. So he had fire because of the electrics or whatever it happened. This customer bought this car and it's his dream car. And yeah, from a wild car, he found a full interior, which now we have it here. In the incoming videos, you will see how we check all the parts, what we have, what we don't have. And yeah, well, I don't speak more. Let's continue the video and you will see, and keep in tune for this Ferrari restoration and for the Alfa, which is on the way. Cheers.
If you have arrived here, please give us a like and subscribe. Bye.
montar así. Se monta así porque esto adentro. Todos los cristales.
Hey, if you have arrived until here, please give us a like and follow us. Bye!
Creo que este mejor. Se ve más en medio.
Well, here we are preparing all the interiors of the Defender. So until now, we have done several things to get ready with the Defender. For example, well, we have done all the interiors and all the stuff mechanically. But now, let's start all the interiors with the leather, roof. As you can see, here we have also more parts. Let me show you.
super nice part that we did for the roof. It was white, and actually I want to change a full black roof interior, so it will give different tonality, more aggressive. It will be super cool. But let me show you. For the door panels, for example, you can see here we have new ones because the old ones, they were all cracked and really damaged. And instead of the plastic one, we're gonna do the same design that we are doing for the seats that you will see in the incoming videos. Also, we will follow a nice design into these panels. So it will not be plastic, it will be with synthetic leather, because in this project we are using synthetic leather, and you will see. Our customer didn't want to, well, let's say, have cows inside of his car, so let's use synthetic leather, which is also a good solution, and sometimes in different cars. So yeah, we will continue fitting the roof. Then you will see that we are changing all the rubbers inside, because you know that the Defenders, they have rubbers instead of, well, moquette or let's say different elements. So instead of that, we are using this synthetic leather to make all the inside totally shapy with the nice sewing and everything. So super cool, and let's continue. Y este, el negro. Vale, pues así entonces lo que...
Entonces, si no me equivoco, son 8 centímetros. Clar, després s'ha de girar. Però sí, ja està. Això ha d'anar...
Negro liso que va de aquí para abajo, interiores en el negro agujereado, y en el centro hacemos el rombo, rombo agujereado,
Sí.
y en el centro nos falta
Seleccionar el color que vamos a
color.
poner. Son unos tipos de... Sin duda. Algo así, pero más pequeño. O sea,
Sí,
o algo
o sea,
más pequeño.
algo que entre más dentro del...
Sí, algo
Sí,
así.
no tan pequeño quizás.
Este.
No, este es muy grande.
No, esta medida.
Hacemos algo que así, o que se vean así. El mismo, la tela verde y el hilo.
No, yo lo haría que el hilo estuviera afuera. Así seguiría con todo
Como esto, ¿sí? Acuérdate que tenemos pespunte de este lado. ¿Me entiendes? La idea es que se vea.
Era esto.
Exactamente.
Y luego aquí lo vamos a ver.
Correcto.
Bueno, de hecho tenemos que seguir. Vale, papá.
Dime.
Como te dije, este de aquí o este de aquí va a entrar en el diseño de los asientos interior.
O sea, tenemos rombos y luego en el centro...
Sí, sí, no te entendí perfectamente. Si quieres destacar para que sea diferente, para que tenga un punto de juventud y eso,
Te he preguntado para ver si decidías el mismo que el mío.
que habías cogido este. Bueno, se nota que eres mi hijo. ¿Eh?
Pues nada, a fabricar.
Venga.
Así, tac. Tenemos más.
Hadi çekir.
Aquí va todo liso y verde. El verde,
Sí.
y aquí los rojos.
Pero no con el ancho como el del asiento, ¿eh?
No, va a la
poco
mitad.
más
De hecho,
sutil.
el asiento son 4 y este serán 2.
Vale.
Y es para darle esa línea de cuando estás dentro, más con armonía y siguiendo. Hey, still there? Give us a like and follow us. Me parece realmente al centrado y está igual que aquel. Están todos iguales. Hello everyone, and yeah, one of the last parts of the Defender. So super happy because we've been a long time to make all these insides of the Defender that normally are in this rubber that gets squirted, get broken because of the edges. And what we did, we transform it in leather. So as you can see, we have everything ready. Let me open that. So for example, here we have the battery compartment, everything the same as the rubber, but handcrafted. And one of the last things, you knew that we were doing all the insides with a new radio, all the speakers, tweeters, well, the bass in here. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible as we're gonna, well, here we have the sample where the specialist, as I'm not really in tune with that, I really understand it, but I have an expert who has been all his life doing that. So he told me what we need to go through and how we could improve this car. So at the end, I was missing some covers. Obviously, we're gonna remove that one, gonna be on top of this one, but it's gonna be here on the center, covering. I'm still missing some parts that we did the design. They are in cutting on the industry next to us. So we're gonna have some parts covering all these tops on the back. We're also gonna have some corners covering and protecting the edges. And yeah, I'm so happy to say that we are nearly finishing this project. At the same time, what we're gonna see next, how we fit all the doors, trims, how we fit and we adjust everything. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice trip together, finishing this car, and yeah, super proud of it after all these designs and all the effort. Look at that. That's what we gonna do here. So we did the same. Instead of going totally naked as they used to be, you know that we did this soundproofing. Look, the sound of that, it's gonna be incredible. So after putting that, you see, I don't know if with the camera we can see, we can focus in here. So we're gonna have some angles coming from here to here in order to tight this leather. Same here, same in there. Here is gonna be glued as we have the trim going on top. And yeah, it's gonna be super cool, really. So yeah, last things, let's continue. Okay. So we are ready to fit the back leather into the rear part. This is really smelly. And yeah, so we are gonna add glue into the edges, and then we're gonna add the material. And we really need to be concentrate, so I'm not gonna talk much into that. So we need to be quick. In Spain we are 38, 39 degrees, so as you can imagine, it dries really quick. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, if you continue watching the video, give us a like and follow us. You did it! So finally, now we're going to the ITV, so it's kind of checks that we need to do here in Spain to go through all the homologations that we did in this car. Yeah, so quite delighting. So let's go, we're gonna do a test drive, and while we go there, and let's see if we go through correct or incorrect, or we need to modify something. Let's go. Car is going straight. Yeah, all straight, perfect. Super cool of the work that we did. So we are about to arrive. Let's see what's going on. We go through, the engineer is happy with us, or we need to modify some of the modifications that we have done. Normally everything is accepted, everything is correct. Let's see. So now what we're gonna do, we will wait in the queue. And let's see what's going on. See you in a bit. Well, we have finished everything and now we are waiting for the approval. So let's see if they bring the label that normally here gets, well, you stick it in front of the car so the police can see if it's correct or not while they are checking cars in the street. So here waiting, let's see if we have it. It's taking a while, so I stopped the car. Getting a little bit nervous if we go through or not, because after all the work that we have done, waiting for someone just checking everything that you did, and so that if it's in compliance with the Spanish regulations and so on. Well, we haven't cut the car in half, so we just did a great job with disassembly, the suspension. We fit a proper suspension on it. We reinforce some of the parts, so, well, you know, this is the government. But we need to go through, and we're gonna do it legal, as it needs. Here it comes. ¿Importa que la pose yo? I need to advise Tony. So, we did it. We're gonna now come back to the garage as all the papers are done. We are correct, you have seen the label, and well, until tomorrow we will not have the official documents. Going out of the garage to test for the last time the Land Rover Defender that we did with a lot of love. As you can see, we are having fun driving the Defender through these nice roads that we always test the cars. I even hit a mosquito which is now in front of my eyes that I need to clean. We make the car higher but at the same time wider, so which gives us a really cool stability that I can really turn. I'm like feeling that I am in the sky, but the car really stays in the floor. It's not like moving because it's really high, and the suspension's, well, really nice work that we have done. It's not because we have done the work, it's because really I'm super happy of the feelings of the car, and I know my customer will really enjoy it because he loves to drive the car, not off-road, because the car is not designed to go off-road. It's a car it's designed to, well, to show and to have a nice roads drive that you can, well, you can do off-roads of course, but it's not the car for that. And super cool, eh, Tony? Tony is with me here recording next to me, and it's super cool how when I really throttle it goes and it stays. Huh? And yeah, we arrived to the place where we took all the pictures. We're gonna park. We're gonna make all these nice pictures we do to all the cars. But I really had fun driving this car.